How we all getting along today? Well, I have a rock that perplexes me. So I think I'll try a little of the bard. To cut or not to cut? That is the question. Whether it be nobler in the mind to suffer the fact of the unknown. Changed it a little bit there. I'm going to say cut. What do you think? Let's slice that bad dad up and see what's inside of her. Well, we've got her chucked up. We're ready to slice. Hang in there and we'll see how she turns out. Hope y'all are having a good one. This saw's a little quieter than the other one. You can actually hear what's going on. Boy, this one's anticipation's just killing me. I hope I don't mess it up because it was a cool stone. That would have looked good sitting beside my television. But it'll look even cooler sliced up sitting beside the television. Yep, we'll be back with you in a few and let you see how she turned out. Boy, that little stone must be a little tougher than she looked. This saw has a clutch on it. Where the other one's just a solid feed, you adjust the speed. This one has a continuous speed, but as it meets more resistance, it slows down its speed, due to the clutch friction. And we've been slicing for a while. It's kind of intriguing. Usually a lot of times the harder the stone is to cut, the more beautiful she is. Well, if that first pass is any indication, I made the right decision. That is just insane. I never dreamed of it having the yellows and the reds inside of it. That is just going to be too cool for school. That is just going to be awesome. That came from over by Mark Twain Lake over in eastern Missouri. And I've went over there a couple times, had really good luck. A lot of crinoids over there. Found some geodes, nothing really spectacular, but boy, this has got some character. Well, I've got 3 or 4 slices out of her, and I'm gonna call it a night. Look at that. That is just absolutely insane. So that definitely cutting into it was the right decision. Trust your instincts. Sometimes them rocks speak to you, and this one was a tough decision, but boy, I'm glad I cut that. I got still another half of it to go there in the saw, and I'm probably going to make one more cut tonight, but I'm about to wrap it up. Standing on this old concrete makes the old back hurt. But I would have never known by looking at the outside of that thing. Picked up on the lake shore. Y'all get out there and find you some rocks. You have a good one. Bye.